today is Friday. Yes, it is. And let's see. So on here I have baby me and my dad. That is Dadams. And basically just pictures that I really like. Like this one's from Italy in photography. It's really colorful. I like colorful things. So let me just get straight to the questions. So today's question, or question of the week, is the most impressionable dream that you've ever had. So that's basically means happy dream, nightmare, whatever. My worst nightmare that I've had, you guys will hear about all my nightmares because I have a lot of them. I have nightmares to where I am not in my own body. I am in somebody else's body. So far I've had one where I'm in an old woman's body, or I'm in a German scientist's male body, a little boy. I've been so many people. It's so stressful too, because basically what happened was I was a German scientist, German doctor basically, and we're having a huge celebration with all the other German doctors, Swedish, everything. I think it's right when the Nazis first started up. And all of a sudden when we're in this huge auditorium, the lights go out. And you have darkness. It's pitch black, you can't see anything. Back in the time you don't have cell phones, you don't have like flashlights or anything. And all of a sudden the auditorium doors open up, letting in light, and all you see are Nazi German soldiers, and you hear yelling and screaming instantly. The next thing I know is it's flashing. So you basically flash in, flash out. It's almost like blacking in, blacking out, like you're passing out. So next thing I know is I'm being escorted down a hallway. And there's like windows on the other side. And I see my reflection in it. I'm like a 60, 70-year-old male, basically. I get taken outside. And there's 3 Nazi soldiers and 1 man who's on the floor. Now, when I'm in these dreams, I have complete focus and thought, and I can speak, basically, but it's only inside my head that I can do all of this. So it's basically like I'm in somebody else's body watching a movie, a horror movie, basically. So I don't understand what these German Nazis are saying to me, but the person who I'm in does. And I can feel all of their emotions along with mine. So it's a mixture between my confusion and horror and his complete nerve-wracking sense, you know, when your whole body just hurts because you're afraid of something. And the 3 German soldiers part, and on the ground, pinned down, basically, he had nails through his palm of his hands, nailing him to the ground, and rope tying his feet together, is a guy. I didn't know him, but I could tell through the emotions of the person I was in that it was a significant person in their life. And basically the next thing I know is I'm handed an incision knife, really sharp incision knife, and they point to the guy. I don't know what the guy did, why he did it. The next thing I know is they're holding the guy down, opening his mouth with a pair of metal pliers, and I'm cutting out his tongue. I mean, it's so vivid that you can hear the guy screaming, you feel the textures of when you're grabbing them, the tongue, the blood, everything is just like a horror movie. And you don't have any control. It's like having your eyes taped open and you're tied to a chair and you have no control whatsoever over what's going on. It's like your conscience that's shoved into a corner and you're not listened to anymore. That's my nightmare. That's one of the few worst nightmares I've had. I mean, I've had worse ones, trust me, but that one is definitely one where it impacted me because of the person's emotions. It was just so overwhelming. And it seemed so real, like it would actually happen in history. don't know what to think of these anymore, but it's basically pretty bad. I've woken up some nights screaming, some nights crying. It sucks. So I want to know what you guys dream about. What's your worst one? What's your most impressionable dream that you've had? Tell me about it.